Hey guys, it is me again. Today is, let's see what it is, Tuesday, March 19th. That makes it day 78 on our Daily Bread Project 2013. Or guys, I guess I should call it almost every daily bread. I'm sorry guys for not getting to be here the last couple of days. I really am. You guys, I'll be honest guys, I'm getting so aggravated with just everything keeping me away from this that to be honest, I've thought about quitting. 2 or 3 times. Just to be honest. It seems like it's always something. It's just uh, right now we've got a snowstorm supposedly moving in. So that's tonight. May be the only night. I hope not, but maybe the only night that I have internet. We've had a string of copper thefts in the neighborhood, and as most of you guys probably know, and I've talked about it before, when they steal the power lines around you, the booster boxes, I guess what they're called. I don't know what they're, if that's what they're called or not. It's what Dad used to call them back when he used to fool with TV stuff back in the 60s or whatever. But, the boxes that send the TV signal or the internet signal and TV signal, anyway, those have to have power. So when they steal the power lines and you don't have any power to them, you don't have any internet. So I'm sorry, guys, but that's the last 2 nights we've not had any. I'm sorry, like I said. I thought, to be honest about it, about going down to the garage and just pulling up my little laptop down there and, uh, making some kind of quick video because I've got DSL down there, and it still works. They don't ever steal the telephone lines. Well, I'm not going to say that. Actually, they do. They steal the telephone lines quite a bit. It's just not happening in a little while. We've went for streaks 3 or 4 days at a time and not had any telephone either. But that's not what I'm wanting to get at. I'm just getting that, guys. Well, the reason I didn't do it over the weekend, though, the boy that works for us, his wife, pretty much every night, but especially on the weekends, she takes the laptop that we use at work, she takes it home with her and uses it. She don't have one at home, hers tore up, so I let her use it. So I couldn't have done that anyway. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry for not being here. Like I said, hopefully uh, the power line stealing, the phone line stealing, all that has got less uh, here lately. I think they've been, they've caught a few of them, and I think it's kind of the same ones doing it over and over again. But they've been catching them, and so hopefully before long, guys, it'll, we won't have to fool with it no more. This stuff will stop. Like I said, between the snow, the bad weather, and we've had more bad weather in March than we've had the rest of the winter, seems like. End of February, 1st of March. So between that and the power line thieving and all the rest of the stuff, guys, it's just, it seems like it's every day or two it's hitting me. But, I don't know. Maybe the Lord's testing me to see if I'll stick with it, because it aggravates me, guys. It aggravates me as much as it does you all for not being here. I know I've lost some viewers because of it, I don't know, to be honest, in my opinion, I think I wouldn't leave somebody. If I'm watching Jody at WeldingTipsAndTricks.com, or I'm watching anybody, Mad Bad Voodoo, anybody that makes videos. If I'm watching you and you're making, let's say you make a video every day, which hardly anybody does, and I'll be honest, guys that don't make videos every day don't realize how hard it is. But anyway, I'm not even going to get into that. If I'm watching your videos and you make a video every day, and then you start making a video every 3 days, and then maybe you cut down to making 1 video a week, if you make 1 a week, 1 a day, or 1 a month, I'm still going to watch you. I'm not going to get mad and quit watching, but, I've actually had some people kind of comment, or not necessarily comment on my page, but, just from hearing them and seeing them, maybe something they say, and that, because I'm not consistently here anymore every day like I used to be, like they don't watch my videos anymore, and I don't see the reasoning in that. I think if I make 1 video a week, and you like my other videos when I was making all of them, why not watch that one? If you got something other ones every day, why can't you get one? I don't understand that reasoning, but I'm just getting at it. I know I've lost some viewers because of it, guys. But, like I said, for the most part, I can't help it. I will tell you guys, and you all know this is the truth, I will tell you when I just don't want to be here. If I fell asleep one night, or if I don't feel good, or if I have work to do, or any other reason, I'll tell you that. I have told you guys that before. I'll tell you when I just can't be here, or when I don't want to be here. But, when these things happen, like the internet goes down, which is the big thing that happens all the time, seems like, um, I can't help it, guys. So I'm sorry. I really am. But, um, unless I move somewhere else, not much I can do about it. So, having said that, guys, I am glad you're here. I really am. You loyal guys that are still here, still commenting, still watching. I really, really thank you. So, let's get to the important part tonight, guys. And I know I'm late tonight, which I'm always late, but I'm not. To be honest, guys, I'm so sore that I can't hardly move, but I'm still here. I could use that as an excuse, and I probably have before, and I probably will again. But, I worked out last Tuesday night with my brother-in-law, and he's an animal. I mean, when it comes to working out. And I was so sore. I was supposed to work out Thursday with him, too. And I was so sore I couldn't go. I mean, it was Friday or Saturday until I could even begin to put my hands up. And right now I can't do it because we worked out last Tuesday, we worked out last night, and we worked out tonight. He works out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. He works out 4 nights in a row and then takes the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang with him, to be honest about it. I told him that I'm probably not going to be able to make it most Wednesday nights. He kind of said, well, if you want to come after church, come on down. We'll do after church. I don't know. I guess I'm going to try that some maybe. But like right now, my triceps are burnt up so bad, guys. Right there is as far as I can pull my hands back. I can't scratch the back of my neck. I mean, it's just I'm so sore. But if I stick with it, I know that I'll have good gains because he works out twice as hard, twice as long, and that's for each night. He works out for 2 to 3 hours every night, non-stop pace, and like I said, he works out 4 days a week instead of 2 or 3 like we were doing. So if I can stay with it, it should really whip me into shape. I just don't know if I can stay with it or not. So anyway, guys, having said that, let's get to the important thing. That is, of course, the Word of God. So Revelation chapter 21, starting in verse 7. Here we go. The one who conquers will have this heritage, and I will be his God, and he will be my son. But as for the cowardly, the faithless, the detestable, as for murderers, the sexually immoral, sorcerers, idolaters, and all liars, their portion will be in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. Then came one of the 7 angels who had the 7 bowls full of the 7 last plagues, and spoke to me, saying, Come, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb. And he carried me away in a spirit to a great high mountain, and showed me the holy city Jerusalem coming down out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, its radiance like a most rare jewel, like a jasper, clear as crystal. It had a great high wall and 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and on the gates the names of the 12 tribes of the sons of Israel were inscribed. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and on them were the 12 names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And the one who spoke with me had a measuring rod of gold to measure the city and its gates and walls. The city lies 4 its length the same as its width. And he measured the city with his rod 12,000 stadia. Its length and width and height are equal. He also measured its wall 144 cubits by human measurement, which is also an angel's measurement. The wall was built of jasper, while the city was pure gold, clear as glass. And guys, we're going to stop right there. That makes a good stopping point. If I go another verse or two, it's going to put us in an odd spot. So anyway, guys, as always, I love you all. I really do. I'm sorry for not being here. Like I said, all I can do is apologize for it. And, like I said, I'll try to do everything I can to keep it from happening again. But, as far as it goes with the internet being out and stuff like that, there's nothing really I can do. So anyway, guys, I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being so loyal. If you need anything, as always, let me know. Good Lord willing, I'll be back here tomorrow night, guys. Until I see you all again, good night, and God bless.